Hello, my name is Rachel Sanborn and I am a kindergarten teacher at Nat Forest. In this video, we are going to discuss how to integrate Flipgrid into Canvas. So the end goal is to integrate Flipgrid into Canvas in a way that still allows teachers to utilize the speed grader. I know for a lot of teachers, the speed grader has been a huge game changer. It allows us to grade student material really quick and really easily. It also serves as a grade book so that we can quickly see who has assignments missing and who has assignments that are late. It allows us to see and grade student material really quickly, send messages to families and students about missing work. And it syncs with the student app so the students can also see what assignments they're missing. I know that a lot of teachers at one point were just linking their Flipgrid right to Canvas, and that is one way to do it. But if you just link Flipgrid to Canvas, like copying the URL, then it won't work with a speed grader because it's not really integrated to Flipgrid, it's just copied onto Flipgrid. So this video is going to teach you how to integrate Flipgrid into Canvas so that you can use a speed grader and that it's fully integrated into Canvas. Flipgrid is a great resource, especially for early elementary. It really simplifies the students' abilities to submit work online. I know for older kids, there is a video recording feature in Canvas, and that might work really well for older kids. And then for younger kids who are not yet readers, submitting work gets a little more tricky because there's a lot of text to read just in submitting an assignment. So Flipgrid takes that text away and makes it a lot more simple for a small child to submit their work. The way we're going to do this is syncing Flipgrid by adding it to Canvas as the app, and then creating an assignment using Flipgrid using the submission tool. Then it'll be important to teach students how to submit the correct way so that it syncs to the gradebook. So the first step will be to go to your Canvas, and then go ahead and open up the course that you are using. I've already integrated Flipgrid into my main course, so I'm going to come down here and use a pretend course that's not actually published yet. When you get into your course, the first thing you want to do is go to the bottom of your screen. And at the bottom, on the navigation toolbar, you'll see where it says Settings. Click Settings. And it will take you to all the different settings, and there's settings for course details, for sections, navigation, apps, feature options. This is where you can change a bunch of things, like you can change your image so that the kids, when they log in, they don't just see yellow. You can change it so that they see something specific there. But in this video, we're going to go to Apps. And when you get to Apps, we're going to type in Flipgrid into the name, and we're going to click it. It'll take you to this page, and then we're going to click Add App. Now it's going to ask you for a consumer key and a shared secret. I know, a super top secret. So to get these, we need to go to flipgrid.com in another tab. So we're at Flipgrid, and now we need to sign in. If you haven't made a Flipgrid account yet, then you're going to click Educator Sign Up. Once you're all logged in, you're going to come up here and click the happy face. You'll see a drop-down menu of Profile, Integrations, Achievements, Help, and Log Out, and we're going to click Integrations. Here, the first thing that pops up is Flipgrid and Canvas. So next, we are going to copy the consumer key and copy the shared secret and paste them. And then we're going to paste them right over here into the Add App. If you don't have something right here, it's probably because you don't have a group made yet. So if you come to this page and it's just blank, then you're going to click Add New Integration. Type in a name that you want your group to be called. So I chose 2021 virtual teaching or virtual class. You might choose something else. I'm going to just type in test for now, test group. And then you're going to click create. Once it's created, then boom, you have your consumer key and your shared secret. So you're going to take your consumer key, click copy, and then come back up here and go to your Canvas tab. Control V can be a faster way to paste, or you can do right click and paste it. And then go back to Flipgrid again. Choose your super top secret shared secret and copy it. Go back to Canvas and paste your shared secret by doing Control V or right clicking. And then you're going to click Add App. I'm going to name this Flipgrid test. Up here, you should get a message that says the app was successfully added. Now that we've added the app, we're going to go to navigation and we're going to scroll down until we see where it says Flipgrid. If it doesn't show up right away, then you'll need to come up to your main browser and click your refresh button to reload the page, and then it kind of gives it like a little kick and says, hey, get with the program. So we can reload the page and then it should show up here. Mine's at the bottom. So then you're going to click the 3 dots, ... and you're going to click Enable. If your Flipgrid is not enabled, then your students will not be able to use the Flipgrid submission tool. At the beginning of the year, I tried to disable it because I didn't want it to show up on the sidebar because I want it to look like more clean. But I found out if you disabled it, it not only disappears from the navigation, but it also disappears from the function in Canvas. So it has to be enabled, and it just has to be that way. So then we're going to come down here and click Save. Always click Save. And depending on how you're setting up the rest of your Canvas, you might want to also enable assignments. I'm going to go ahead and enable assignments for this test drive and click Save. Now Flipgrid is officially integrated! Yay! Let's do a celebration. And we are ready to assign it to some students. So to make an assignment, we're going to go to Assignments that's over here on our navigation toolbar. You can create an assignment this way through the Assignments tab and then click this blue button to create an assignment. Or if you're setting up your course with modules, you might click Modules first. And then you might create an assignment through here. Since this is just a fake course for me, I'm going to go ahead and stick with assignments. And within assignments, we're going to click the blue button. And we're going to name it something random, like, I don't know, February 9, 2021 Flipgrid post. And maybe let's say Lunar New Year. And then we're going to scroll down and we're going to click Submission Type and click External Tool. We're going to click Find, and then we're going to click Flipgrid. Click Select, and now it's in. So the other thing you're going to want to do is check like how many points you want it to be. Let's make it 10 points, and how you want the grades to be displayed, but that can be for another video. and your due dates. But the main thing is, for submission type, it should be external tool and then click Flipgrid. Up here, if there's anything you want your students to review or to learn about before they post their Flipgrid, you can go ahead and insert it here. So maybe you want them to watch a video, you could insert that here, or maybe you want them to look at a slide deck or a slideshow, then you can embed it in here so that it pops up there. For the sake of this video, I will just embed a little Google slide. So I'm going to come over here and just borrow this document here, and I'm going to embed it in Canvas. I'm going to just embed it in Canvas. And this part's optional. You don't have to do this to get Flipgrid to work. And then we're going to scroll down. Once everything's up here looking how you want it, we're going to scroll down and click Save and Publish. Now that it's here, now that it's published, students can see this. And all they're going to do to post on Flipgrid, see, look how cool this is. Usually they would have to go to another tab, and then at the end of the day they have 50 tabs up. But now Flipgrid is integrated in Canvas, so we're just going to take our two fingers and scroll down, and there it is. This is just a little message telling you about how Flipgrid and Canvas integrates, so you can just click Create a Course Group. And it's all there. And now Flipgrid works the same way as usual, except for it's inside of Canvas. Ta-da! So you can still go in and edit everything. You can edit the title, you can edit the description, you can add your own video for instructions by clicking this little video button. You can still edit things and decide how long you want your video and everything that you would normally do in Flipgrid, but now it's inside of Canvas too. So make sure you always click Update Topic. That's like the Flipgrid version of Save. And there it all is. If you didn't see just now how to edit the Flipgrid, you clicked this pencil button and it gives you all the editing settings for this. So there it is. If you're not so much a video learner and you would rather have the steps laid out, I do have a laid out version of everything I just said that's in a bullet point list, and I will make sure to link this as well so that you have access to this. It's really easy to find this too. In Google, I just typed in Flipgrid integrated in Canvas, and it came up with this step-by-step page on how to integrate Flipgrid of everything we just talked about, but in bullet points. So I want to just show you the finished version of what this looks like after you've integrated it. So I'm going to go to my courses, and I'm going to go to my actual course that I have been using this semester with my kindergarteners. So there is a catch, and the catch is that we have to teach the students to not ever click the Flipgrid button over here. Because if they click this Flipgrid button, they can still post assignments. They can post to Flipgrid still, but it won't be through the gradebook. So I always tell my students, there's some pictures of us, I always tell my students to click Daily Slide Deck, because that's how I have mine set up. You might have them go to modules or click assignments if that's how you're having them do it. But I have mine go through this way. And when they click this, it just takes them to the modules page. And then they would click an item. Let's go to a week that we've already done. So then they would come down here and they would click whatever assignment they're doing. And then for the students, they just scroll down and boom, there's Flipgrid. And you can even see, like, I have a bunch of kids who've submitted this because this was at the beginning of the semester. So what my gradebook looks like is I would click SpeedGrader. And after I click SpeedGrader, it takes me right to the SpeedGrader book, but instead of whatever else they might have submitted here, it's their Flipgrid. So I can watch their video, and then you can see everything that they've submitted. Like, this student submitted 3 videos. I can give them a grade, I can give them a comment, and then I can click my next button to get to the next student. And it's pretty fast and easy this way, because then I just watch it, click through, watch it, click through, watch it, click through. Cool fun fact, there's also a playback speed. If you click the settings and you click playback speed, you can watch the videos at a faster pace. You can watch them at like 1.5 or like 1.25. Watching it at ×2 speed is like a little too fast for me. I can't keep up with how fast they talk there, but you can speed up the video, which is awesome. You can also slow it down if you like want to go slower. And then to see everything that they posted, you're going to click on your grades, which takes you to that grade book that we've been using. To the grade book that we've been using that shows all the grades. So there's all the Flipgrid grades that I posted, and they're here. And they are all here. I hope that this video helped you better understand how to integrate Flipgrid into Canvas in a way that still allows you to use a SpeedGrader. Again, Flipgrid's a great resource, especially for early L, and it's super easy for the kids once they get into the routine of posting through Flipgrid on Canvas. And again, in this video, we learned how to sync Flipgrid by adding it to Canvas as an app, and then creating an assignment using Flipgrid as the external submission tool, and then teaching students to make sure to submit through the assignment feature so it shows up in your gradebook. Thank you so much for learning and for always wanting to do better for our students. I will post the steps and also show you them here so that if you want to pause the video and look at the steps, then you can. And I'll also post the link to this. So feel free to pause the video and do these things. And happy Flipgrid and Canvas integration! Thanks for watching!